Is it Halloween or is it Samhain? Let the witch wars begin. It's that time of year when I think neo-pagans provide the best illustration of why I will personally never identify with their religious traditions because facts matter to me and the historical record matters. Now, full disclosure, I've been a practitioner of Southern Italian and Afro-Sicilian folk magic and witchcraft for 53 years now, and I have a doctorate in theological anthropology, so I know a thing or two about witchcraft and the historical record of cultural magical practices around the world. Plus, the fact that among the many cultures that occupied my ancestors' home, the Kingdom of Sicily, were once the Celts, who observed the cross quarter day of what we now call the month of November as Samhain, a Gaelic festival that marked the end of the harvest period and observed the darker half of the year beginning, when our attention turns toward honoring our sacred dead. On that day, burial mounds were opened at sunrise on that cross quarter day. And it was believed that the liminal space between this world and the other world was thinner. Now, this occurs between the 6th and 7th of November. This year's Samhain falls on November 7th, beginning around 11:15 Eastern Time that morning. Now, by contrast, October 31st is Halloween, not Samhain. It's the eve of All Hallows or All Saints. So it was originally held in May, around mid-May, shortly after Pentecost, as it is observed by the Russian Orthodox and Greek Orthodox churches to this day. Halloween was moved to a time when non-Christians would have set out to return to their family homes about a week before Samhain as an attempt by the Roman Catholic Church to co-opt, hijack, and syncretize the Catholic celebration with the so-called pagan festival. And we know that the church has done this multiple times with things like Christmas and Candlemas and Valentine's Day and Easter. So let's be clear. There's nothing wrong with choosing to celebrate Samhain before or after the actual cross-quarter day. And I'm not saying that there is. If you want to celebrate Samhain now, knock yourself out. I mean, think about it. We hold celebrations when they're convenient or when they're advantageous to retail establishments. Halloween was celebrated in my town last night and that was October 29th, because it was a Saturday and Halloween falls on a Monday this year. And the bars would make more money celebrating on Saturday. So it just meant that there were a lot more horrible looking drag queens at the bars and people wearing slutty clothes who shouldn't on Saturday night than there will be on Halloween on Monday night. And everybody had a good time and there was no harm and no foul. So when neo-pagans, who can seldom be bothered with troublesome things like historic fact, tell you that Samhain occurs on Monday night, they're wrong. They're misinformed at best. It occurs at the midway point between the autumnal equinox and the winter solstice, which is November 7th. And that's not up for debate. It's an astronomical event. So thanks for coming to my bitch don't come at me talk. I hope this has been helpful. Bye.